Although there is talk of a slowdown, Brisbane remains on a roll. It's far less sensitive to finance restrictions, it's shrugging off any threat of interest rate rises, and it is benefiting from high levels of movement of people and money from Melbourne and Sydney. In the final quarter of 2021, Brisbane saw its highest level of quarterly house price growth in nearly 20 years. In Brisbane, price growth continues to accelerate as opposed to slowing. There are a few things that are setting Brisbane apart. The first is stellar population growth, driven by strong levels of interstate migration and pushed along in 2022 by the reopening of international borders. The second is a high level of positivity. Queensland economy is doing pretty well, and we are seeing some decent jobs growth. Added to this is the Olympics, which is driving Brisbane's international status and is helping along premium markets in particular. The third is that Brisbane does remain far more affordable than Melbourne and Sydney. This is pushing along interstate migration given affordability issues in both of these areas. It's also generating high levels of investor activity. For $1 million, you could buy in Sydney's highest crime suburb of Blacktown. For the same price, you could buy in Brisbane's Kelvin Grove, a much more family-friendly suburb. This affordability also extends to the premium market. Brisbane's most expensive suburb is now Tenerife, which has a median price of $2.5 million. This compares to Sydney's Collaroy Plateau, which has the same median price but is far from being the most expensive suburb in that city. The outlook for Brisbane is particularly positive this year. In the first half of the year, house price growth is expected to remain strong. And like the rest of Australia, the reopening of international borders will lead to significant increases in rental rates. All of these things will kickstart a new construction cycle, particularly for apartments in the Brisbane market. We're proud to present real-time insights to help you on your property journey. For more information on the Brisbane market, head to raywhite.com and download the Ray White Now report.